What up? What up? We got some folks in the building. Let me sit up. We got some people in the building. What's up, Coach Ronnie here? Welcome to my live on how to be consistent. Who we have here? Give me some names. Appreciate you stopping by. We got 4 people in the building. Go ahead, talk to me in the chat. Who's here so I can shout you out? So I can shout you out. Coach Ronnie here. I show you today, but being consistent. All right. If this is the first time for you, visiting my channel, I'm a strength coach. I train athletes first and foremost, and we cover everything athletic from speed, power, strength, nutrition, you name it, we cover it. But today, we're talking, since it's Mindset Monday, we're talking about consistency. Consistency is not only something athletes can relate to, but it's a life thing, right? Everybody can improve on consistency, all right? Hey, 6 people, we doubled it just like that. Boom, we doubled it. Shout out to my 6. And like I was saying, today's topic is how to be consistent, right? Whether you're an athlete, that's what I usually talk to, or whether you're just somebody living life to the fullest, you need to be consistent. We double it again. We're at 12. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Who's in the building? Any familiar faces, any familiar names in here? Because we're talking consistency today. If you, okay, I see, who is that? Eric, what up, Eric? What up, Eric? Eric, my man, are you? I appreciate the, love that. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Give us a like, subscribe, because you're going to be, by the end of this live here, you're going to know how to be consistent. I'm going to give you a little cheat sheet, something you can do to help you be consistent at whatever it is you do, right? My primary focus, like I said, what up, Crystal? What up, Crystal? OG, yes, sir. Hey, I'll take it. I'll be an OG because of this right here. Okay, okay, okay. If I shave this off, could I pass for a young buck, or would I still be an OG if I shave that off? Let me know. Let me know. 14 folks in the building. What's up, Crystal? I said, what's up, Eric? Who else? Who else? Who else out here? OG, OG. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Eric. I'm gonna try to give you some of that OG knowledge today. Bye byes. All right, you have a good one, Eric. Peace. For those that are still here, I'm trying to give some of that OG knowledge today. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Now, if you want to learn how to be consistent, drop a 1 in the chat. And like I said, you're gonna learn how to be consistent today. You're gonna learn how to be consistent. Remember to sub and remember to like. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward. We have 7 people here. Let's talk consistency, right? Now, my profession is I train athletes. So when it comes to consistency, I'm usually talking to athletes. But I know every human being, oh, we doubled that 7. Every human being on earth could use some work on consistency, right? If you agree with that, drop a 1 in the chat. So that's why I'm here, right? So I have a program that I offer to my athletes, right? It deals with this, your mindset. And we all know, like I said, consistency is a problem we all deal with. This program that I offer my athletes, we address consistency through a couple of different things, through habits, through routines, through systems. All right. When you have success with these 3 things, you're going to be consistent as a result. So a lot of my program, we address consistency we address things indirectly, right? I'll give you an example. Had a parent come to me. She wanted her son to be more outgoing, more of a leader. All right, but he's quiet. He's a big dude. He's like a D lineman in high school, but he's real laid back and quiet. So I told his mom, saying, "Look, I'm not going to change his demeanor to he's, yelling at folks and being that type of dude, because that's not really who he is. But he's going to learn habits. He's going to learn routines that make him stand up and naturally put him in a leadership position." And that's exactly what happened. So we gave this individual a morning routine. He followed that, an evening routine, followed that, and we progressed to a um a pregame routine and postgame routine. Long story short, he started doing the pregame routine. The coaches started noticing, asked him why he did it. He told them, "I'm preparing my mind and body." The players started following him out there. So this is in baseball. So next thing you know, you have a whole team out on the field doing their pregame routine when they're normally just goofing around in the dugout. So who became a leader without even trying to be a leader? All he did was better himself by implementing habits, by implementing routine, right? And system. And all of a sudden you're a leader. No different with consistency. No different at all with consistency. When you implement certain habits, you implement certain routines, and you use that to implement it. Hey, what up, Trick? Thanks for stopping by, Trick. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. We're talking consistency today. That's our goal. We need to be consistent in all aspects of life, and it's a challenge. So that's what we're talking about. Appreciate the like. Do we have any more likes? Give me some more of those likes, fam. Give me some more of those likes. Like it up. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. If you want to be consistent, break out your pen and pad because that's what we're talking about. So, like I said, um, you can be consistent indirectly. So when I say that, you can be consistent by learning certain habits and learning certain routines, and from those habits and routines, developing systems. When you develop these systems and you experience success via these systems, that's where your consistency comes into play. All right. So let's get a little more specific. The first step in being consistent within my program, you have to have a routine. All right. My athletes have a morning routine and an evening routine. We're going to start, you might think we'll start with the morning, but we'll start with the evening because the evening routine sets the tone for the morning routine. They do things like, I'm assuming we got a younger crowd here, so they do things like lay out their school clothes or lay out their workout clothes. They go over what they're going to have for breakfast. They get their book bag ready, right? They journal. They journal to get clarity in their mind so they can have a restful, peaceful sleep. They put out a glass of water the night before so they can hydrate the next day. Those are just a couple of the things they do. So you do that the night before. You wake up for your morning routine, you're on cruise control because everything's already done. The majority of your morning work is already done, right? You don't have to do anything but roll out, take a shower, a cold shower, grab a bite to eat, and head to school or head to practice, whatever you need to do, right? That's the power of having a routine, an evening routine and a morning routine. When you have these routines and you experience enough success with these routines, you're going to be consistent as a result, right? There lies your consistency, right? So the next step is this program. I give you the with this program. I give you the morning routine and the evening routine. What you do next, you develop your own routine, right? You develop your own routine. So now, once you're developing your own routine, then you're able to create systems that help you address any challenge throughout the day. Whatever comes up, you had a bad day, bad test, bad practice, bad game, you are able to create systems to address these things, right? And that's how you create your consistency, right? Because you don't want to go back to the point where you had a bad day, you didn't know what to do, you were living in your head, to the game, or same with a test, poor test results, you were living in your head, you don't even know why you did bad, did poorly. But when you have these routines and habits that lead to systems, everything can easily be addressed. And you don't want to leave that state. So that's when. What up? We just had somebody roll in. What up? What up? Who do we have here? I don't see any names. But talk about being consistent today with Coach Ronnie. I help athletes improve all aspects of life. Today we're talking about mindset and consistency. I'm gonna restate that statement. I help athletes improve all aspects of athleticism, all right, including the most important, which is mindset. Now, mindset is something we all can relate to improving, and that's what we're doing today. We're improving our mindset by discussing how to be consistent. All right. So We have 3 people in there, 8 people in the building. What's up, everybody? Drop your name in the comments. Let me know if you're an athlete. Let me know if you want to be more consistent at anything you do. Do you feel being consistent can help you as an individual? Let me know in the comments. Drop a 1 in the comments if you feel being consistent can improve you, right? Can improve you as a student, can improve you as an entrepreneur, can improve you as an athlete, can improve you as an employee. Did you feel being consistent? Guys who just rolled in here, I'm Coach Ronnie. I have a question for you. Do you feel being consistent can help you in all aspects of life? If that's the case, drop a 1 in the comment. Give me some likes. Thanks for stopping by. Likes and subscribe, please. Give me those likes and give me those subscriptions so we can spread the word about this live and help even more people become more consistent. Because that's what's going to happen with you if you stick around. If you're an athlete, get your teammates here. If you're a parent of an athlete, get your coach here. Get the other parent here. Get the athlete here. Because we all know that consistency is something that from Donald Trump to your next door neighbor, everybody in between needs help with consistency. And we're going to do it today. All right. So people are rolling in. Give me some names down here in the comments. Give me some names. Who am I talking to? This is Coach Ronnie here. Coach Ronnie, I help athletes improve all aspects of athleticism. And today we're talking about mindset and we're talking about ways to improve your mindset. Excuse me. We're talking about consistency and ways to improve your consistency. So if you want to improve your consistency, drop a 1 in the chat for new people that just popped in. Excuse me. I'd love it if you gave me a like and a subscription, number 1. Number 2, in the comment, let me know if consistency is something that you feel you can improve. Drop a 1 in the comment if consistency is something you feel you can improve. Because if so, you're at the right place. You're going to be more consistent by the end of this live. So that's a beautiful thing, right? That is a beautiful thing. Do we have athletes here? Do we have students here? Do we have entrepreneurs here? What do we have here right now that needs to improve their consistency? You let me know. What you have is a strength coach that trains athletes by the name of Coach Ronnie. Been doing that for 20 plus years. And I'm here to help you, as I said, get more consistent, right? You know, I'm going to talk to you about from the athlete perspective. I think the number 1 challenge with consistency in athletes are the small things that you do. Hey, what up, Glad? Is it Glad or Glade? How's it going, Glade? Thanks for that hi. Thanks for that hi. You got a like for me and a sub for me, Glade? I would highly appreciate it. And let me ask you this. Are you an athlete, Glade? Are you an athlete? Are you an athlete? And do you feel consistency is something you can improve on? Let me know. Let me know. That's anybody else here. Let me know if it's by dropping a 1 in the comments if consistency is something you can improve on. Trick, are you back again? Okay. What up, Trick? What up, Trick? Did you hear the topic, Trick? We're talking about being consistent today. Is that something that you feel you can benefit from? Being more consistent in sports, in school, in work, entrepreneurship? Do you feel you can benefit from being more consistent, Trick? Let me know in the comments. And Glade, let me know something about you, Glade. Thanks for stopping by. What's your background, Glade? Athlete, student athlete, entrepreneur, future president. What are you, Glade? Same with you, Trick. You a future president? What's up? What's up? Talk to me. Talk to me. Y'all quiet on the other end. Y'all are quiet. Coach Ronnie's here talking consistency. Help changing lives. Help changing lives by making people more consistent. Plan on being here for a good half an hour. And somebody's gonna get back. Oh, did I miss Crystal? Crystal, you still here? I apologize if I missed you. Crystal, I think Eric left. Crystal, if you're still here, let me know. Are you an athlete, Crystal? Play any sports? Same thing with Trick, same thing with Glade. You know, what trending topics today? I guess the Knicks had their the parade today. City of New York got to celebrate. I saw some of that. That looked pretty cool. Alicia Keys singing New York. That looked cool. Did any of y'all see any of the celebration? Let me know if y'all checked any of that out. And something else I noticed. Who hasn't seen the Michael Jackson movie yet? Because I'm bringing it up. I'm going to lay back a little bit. I'm bringing it up because you can watch it on YouTube already. I was cruising on YouTube. When was it? I think it was Sunday night, maybe Saturday night. I think it was Saturday night. And I just happened to come across on my news feed the new Michael Jackson flick. So if that's something you want to do, as easy as pressing buy, you can do that. I can't remember the exact price. I want to say somewhere between $14 and $21. So interested in that, you can check that out on YouTube. Again, the only other current event I can think of is the Knicks parade. Does anybody else have any current events that I'm missing? I'm kind of getting off topic here, but for people who just rolled in, you know Dixon Myers? I do not. Who's that? Is he an athlete? No, who is that? Is that Hannah? 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 Who is that, Hannah? I'm not sure. Let me see who Hannah is. I'm trying to look you up real quick. Nah. Is that a joke or is that actually a person? I don't want to say it too many times. You might be clowning me. Is that a name, Hannah, or is that a joke? What is it? Did you leave? Y'all are quiet today. Quiet, quiet, quiet. I can't get people to come out their shell. What's going on? Glade, you still here? Trick, you still here? Hannah? I don't know Dixon, but like I said, I don't want to say it too many times. I don't know if you're trying to clown me or not. But so nobody saw the next parade. Nobody's going to check out the Michael Jackson thing. Do we have any other trending topics that I need to discuss before I head back to the main topic today, which is being consistent? How to be more consistent. That's everything in life, folks. Procrastination is a killer, right? Procrastination, putting things off, and consistency and procrastination kind of go together. A lack thereof, lack of consistency and procrastination kind of go together. What do you think? Because if you put things off, you literally can't be consistent, right? I see something disappear. We got two people in the building. I'm trying to figure out who's here. Is it Hannah? Is it Glade or Trick? One of y'all, one of two of the three of you are here. And who is it? Because I believe, like I said, Eric took off. I got 10 minutes left to help y'all become more consistent. To help you become more consistent. Remember, if you're still here, remember to like. Remember to like. Remember to sub. Okay, we're down to one with 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. The temperature dropped big time out here. I'm down in the state of Georgia, and it was hot today. We got a couple more people show up. Cool, cool, cool. How we doing? Coach Ronnie here. The top. Oh, 3 likes. Oh man, I forgot my horn. Every time I come out here, I forget my horn. Hey, I'm so mad at myself. Mad at myself. All right, but I appreciate the likes. Hopefully, we got some subs in there as well. And we have the two people here. Let's talk consistency. Are you an athlete? What are you? A student? Are you a student athlete? Entrepreneur? You building a business? Employee? Whatever you are. Let's improve our consistency. Getting kind of quiet on the other end. Oh, somebody rolled in. Got 3 likes. Who's here? Who am I chatting with? This Coach Ronnie here. We're talking consistency today. How to improve your consistency. Just trying to see who I'm talking to right now. beautiful second or, the beautiful was remaining of the day here down here in Georgia in the backyard. Got the beautiful trees and shrubbery, and we have some wildlife passing through here every once in a while. Oh, there's a rabbit again. Can y'all see the rabbit? There it is. Y'all see the rabbit? Or is it too far? Every time I have a live, that's oh there, look, look. Can y'all see it? Every time I have a live, he stops by. Look at him checking out. Look, look. Can y'all see the rabbit? Give me a thumbs up if y'all can see the rabbit. Every time I have this live, it's crazy. Every time around this, I have this. Oh, he's moving. Look at him. He's under the chair. I don't know if y'all can see it. He's just hanging out. But that's what he does. Every time I have this live, he comes and hangs out over there directly across from me. Doesn't say much, you know, doesn't like the video, doesn't like the live, doesn't come over here and comment, just hangs out. Today's under the chair, which is kind of cool. Wish he can bring some more of his buddies over here. We can all hang out together. So we have 3 people in the building. If you're new, I'd appreciate some likes, and even more, I'd appreciate some subs. That would be great. That would be outstanding. And if you want to improve your consistency with myself, Coach Ronnie, let's dive into it. Let's dive into it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have a program that I offer my athletes, and the way we improve our consistency, oh, we jumped up to 9, we doubled it. The way we improve our consistency is through habits and routines and systems. For new people, I'd highly appreciate some likes, new folks. I highly appreciate some subs, new folks. And just to let you know, I'm Coach Ronnie. I work with athletes all levels, from professional to, to middle school, and we address all aspects. Hey, Julian, what's up, Julian? Thanks for saying hi. Hard-headed bedbug has got me. Dang. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Man, we gotta get you a new mattress or something, right? 'Cause them bed bugs can be a pain. I know. I know. JB's in the building. Julian's in the building. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. And, hey, I'd appreciate some likes. And drop some likes here. I'd appreciate that. And if you even want to sub, that'd be even better. What are we talking about today? We're talking about being consistent, right? Coach Ronnie here. I help athletes improve all aspects of athleticism: speed, strength, power, whatever. And it's Mindset Monday. Let me look at the camera. It's Mindset Monday. So we're going to talk consistency. Yes, I talk to athletes, but we all know, or should know, that consistency is something we all battle, and consistency is something we can improve on. So, with all that said, if you want to be more consistent in any aspect of life, do me a favor and drop a 1 in the comment. And we have about 4 minutes. I'm going to break it down to you how you can be more consistent. Drop that. Let me know if you want to be more consistent. Now, if you're a student, again, like I said, if you're an athlete, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're an employee, it doesn't matter. We all need to be, and we all need to improve our consistency, right? So this is the place to get a system to, I'm going to sit back a little bit. This is the place where you guys can learn a system and be more, become more consistent. Get a system and become consistent. Let me tell you what I mean. So I have a program for the new people that I offer athletes called Integrated Athletic Enhancement, right? And we address the mind through different tools, whether it's visualization, whether it's positive self-talk. We take these different tools, we create habits, we create routines, and in the process, we create systems. So I give you habits. I give you routines. Nice. Like, oh, you like these? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. 36 Magic. Appreciate you. Man, I got these from CVS or something. They're just reading glasses. I appreciate that though. Appreciate you. Yeah. So 36 Magic. Yeah, we just like I said, we're talking about routine. Excuse me. We're talking about consistency by developing routine. I get with the program that I offer. I offer athletes routine habits, routines, and then from there they develop their own habits and routines, and then you develop systems. Appreciate the likes. Shout out to whoever's liking it up, liking it up. Thank you so much. We got some likes. Appreciate the likes. I'm so mad at myself. I forgot my horn. When you guys usually like me up, I got one of those horns you press, but I left it inside. So I'm mad about that. But hey, we got 4 likes. Hopefully we got some subs too. Hopefully we got some subs. But going back to the task at hand, so when you teach people habits, when you teach people routines, at that point they can develop systems. More importantly, when they learn their own habits, when they learn the, I heard some more wildlife, more habits, more routines, then they can develop their own. When you develop your own habits and routines, you can develop your systems. When you have systems in place to address all aspects of life, that's when you become consistent because you're winning all the time. You're winning, you're learning, you're improving. So when you're going through that in life, you want more. So it makes sense to be consistent, right? Should I consume my body weight in protein or no? Great question. What's your situation? What's your goal, first and foremost? I assume we're trying to gain weight, right? Are you an athlete? You're an athlete? The general question answer would be yes. But I don't like just putting that out there without knowing more about you. You're the person, you're the athlete, you're the potential athlete. I like to know more what sport, if you're an athlete, what sport you play. But shout out to DMS. Cutting weight, bro. Took the bump a little too far. I had a few too many IPAs. Okay. Um, I would cut. You can. How much do you weigh? Cutting weight. So yeah, I would like to know your body fat too, an idea at least, because if you cut weight, it's losing muscle an issue. Cutting weight, say you lose this weight, are you cool with losing some muscle? Muscle and just get ripped. 250, 6 foot. You a beast. What sport do you play? You gotta play a sport, right? Make sure you like. Make sure you like and subscribe. We may have to talk later, cause uh, let's go with that. DMS. Are you an athlete first and foremost? You sound like a lineman or something. In football. 6 feet, yeah, but want to keep some strength. Okay, got you, got you. Um, want to keep some strength. So that means willing to lose muscle. Okay, okay. Well, it's all about creating a caloric deficit. That's where we need to start. I wouldn't even, worry about the protein specifically. We need to burn less calories. Excuse me, we need to burn more calories, right? We need to burn more calories than we take in. We have to create a deficit. We create that deficit, then we'll start to lose that, we can start to cut. But you didn't answer the question. You an athlete or just a big dude? Because you sound pretty serious about everything. I got the beer, switching to seltzers and doing 30 minutes fight daily. Dude, man, I wish I had the horn. Because you deserve a shout out for that alone. Taking out the beer, just big guy, got you. That's another reason. You deserve 2 shout outs just because you're committing to your health. You're committing to your mind, body, and spirit, right? So you deserve a horn for that, number one. And number two, saying no to the beers and going with the seltzers and already doing it, not talking about it. Already taking action, man. I wish I had my horn for you. Shout out to you. Shout out to DMS for taking action. But man, you're already on a good. You're already heading in the right direction. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep lifting. but we got to create that caloric deficit. You got to take in more. You got to burn more than you take in, right? Focus on that. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Just cut back on what you eat. Keep working out. Keep on the bike. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. If you're already showing that you have the mental discipline to handle this stuff on your own, right? Okay, I'm gonna just keep it going. Not really rush. There you go. There you go. You're in the right direction. Just only thing, just think about the caloric deficit. Create that deficit, and then you just look in the mirror and go from there. Because you're gonna get to a point where you like what you see. You know, and you can just stop right there and start lifting. You're gonna get to a point where that looks good, but it ain't it. You're gonna be there too. So make those adjustments, create the deficit, keep lifting, keep biking, keep seltzering, right? And be consistent like we're talking about, and the results are gonna come. Period. So yeah, good stuff there. And it's creepful. Wow, look, a redneck that been too long in the sun. That's an interesting one. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say, but hey, Creepful, appreciate you stopping by, bruh. Appreciate you for stopping by. Appreciate the comment. All good. Number love here, bruh. We come here. I think when people come here, not here, but in general, people come in with jokes, and hosts might get all in their feelings. It's all love here, and then the tide turns. I'm not saying the tide turns here. You probably look like you coming from love anyway, from what I'm seeing looking at the icon. But I could have easily said something slick, right, and would have threw off the whole vibe of the live. I've seen that happen on other lives, but it don't here because it's all love. It's all love, man. It's all love. We got 4 people here in the building. Hey, new folks, I would highly appreciate a like and I highly appreciate a sub. All right. So, Creep, are you an athlete at all, or you just hanging out? Because what I'm asking, because we're talking about being consistent, right? And I work with athletes. I train athletes. Hopefully, you'll check out the page. Um, and we're talking about it's Mindset Monday, so we're talking about the mindset and being consistent, right? But consistent, that affects everybody. Everybody can be better at consistency. So if you're an athlete, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a student, if you're a student athlete, if you're an employee, we all could get better by being more consistent. So, Creep, what do you fall in anywhere in those categories? Student, employee, entrepreneur? Are you anywhere within those categories? I'm gonna sit back and I wanted to leave. I was gonna shut it down at 7:37, 7:30. Here, extra 7 minutes, all good. But if it stays quiet like this, I'm gonna shut it down. We got 2 people here. Shout out to those 2. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. The topic here is consistency. It was good helping out DMS. I'm glad he took that advice. Hopefully, not hopefully, this is a man that takes action. So I expect him to go ahead and make that caloric deficit change. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The meaning of life is not a predetermined answer, but rather an individual path that each of us discovers or creates anew. I like that. I like that. Now you came across the right line, especially dropping knowledge like that, dropping that life science. Like I said, I'm a strength coach, Coach Ronnie. That's my name, and I work primarily with athletes. But our topic today is consistency. So when you talk about consistency, Bagudo, when you talk about consistency, you're talking about all aspects of life, right? You're talking about something that we all can improve in. I don't care if you're an employee, if you're the POTUS, the President of the United States. We all need to improve our consistency. So that's why we're here. I like the way you come with the deep knowledge, man. I'm gonna say the esoteric knowledge. You drop the stuff that most people aren't ready for. That's what I'm all about. A whole nother page that if that's how you roll for Guto, have a whole nother page you might like. A whole nother page. subscribe for me, and I'll send you that page once I see you under the list of subscribers. I'll send you that page. But again, from what I'm saying, might be right up your alley. We talk about self mastery. Like to sum it all up, we talk about self mastery. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna shut it down. It's getting kind of quiet. Getting kind of quiet. I'm getting kind of hungry. Are you Israeli? I can't say I am. No, I am not Israeli. I am in the good old US of A. In the good old US of A. I'm about to get me a little bite to eat unless people want to talk a little more. I told myself I was going to shut it down in 30 minutes. And we're at that 30-minute point. Hey, I see some more likes. Shout out to the crew. Shout out to my likes. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. And I hope I got some subs in here too. What can I say? Xenoverse 2? What is that? What is Xenoverse? I'm not sure what that is. Gotta open my head a little bit with that. But hey, more likes. Shout out to whoever gave me the like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Well, like I said, I think I'm gonna shut it down here. Unless people have some questions they want to, some points they want to make, or questions or topics they want to address, I think I'm gonna shut it down. This message is hell. Hey, hey, hey. You know what that word means? Silent gambling. You know what that word means, naggers? You know what that means? Let me know. Let me know. Silent. Let me know if you know what the word naggers means. I would love to hear your take on that. Yeah, spammers, spammers, naggers, spammers. Okay, gotcha. Spammer. Okay. We're up to 7 people now. Y'all gonna have me stick around? If that's what's happening? Oh, we back down to 2. All right, bet. Well, this might be my exit strategy then. Like I said, I'm getting hungry. It was good hanging out with y'all. Please like, please subscribe. I plan on being here tomorrow, about 3 times this week. You know, just hanging out with y'all. Appreciate the love, appreciate the positivity. I haven't had a crazy live here yet, so that's a good thing. I must be attracting the right folks. So I'm going to check out. You guys have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.